Agent Mulder, Dana Scully. I've been assigned to work with you to discover your X Factor. Hi there, Coach. It's Carolyn here, and in this video I want to help you discover your X Factor. What makes you different from anybody else in the marketplace so that you can finally claim your spot, dominate your market, and leave your competition behind. Make the competition irrelevant. Would you rather feel like this about your business and your brand? Or would you like to feel like this? Psst, wow, hot! Before we get started, make sure you hit the bell and you subscribe to our channel so you always get notified when new episodes become available here on our channel. Are you ready for your X Factor?
You looking at me? There ain't nobody else here. You must be looking at me.
Have you ever thought about what makes a TV show binge-worthy, right? What makes you so excited that you have to bark? Have you ever had a crush on a celebrity? Maybe there's a certain guru out there in personal development or in business or anything like that that you really love. You really love this person, you admire something about them, maybe you want to be like them and you follow them wherever they go. What is it about these people? What is it about these brands that makes them so attractive?
I have a theory. If you want to hear it.
Well, when you have an X Factor in your business, in your brand, it really leaves the competition behind. It makes it hard for competitors to be like you, to mimic you, to copy you. It helps you attract clients with ease. It helps you create a community of raving fans. It also helps you retain clients a lot longer, and it helps you stand out so your business is built on a foundation that will withstand the test of time so that your business can sustain itself and continue to grow and scale while other companies might fail and over time go away. In today's episode, I want to give you 4 specific ways to discover the X Factor in your business. Mulder, the aliens are coming. It's going to be the experience of a lifetime. The first thing I want you to look at is the value and the experience you create for your customers. When I talk about value, I really think about your product or your service and the value it contains and it brings to your customers. For example, value could be a product that is of the highest quality. It's durable, right? It is precise, it is high-end, it is made of the best ingredients and it really is something that is, high level and prestige and luxurious. It could also be an experience that your customers are in, like a retreat, like an event, for example. I am hosting big events myself with hundreds of people, coaches and clients and service providers and business owners all around the world. And our events are real experiences. There are lights, there is emotion, there's music, there's dancing. It's not just an event where you sit down and you learn. You actually are immersing yourself into an experience that is there to transform you, to change you, motivate you, inspire you, and something you will never forget. So when you bring value to customers, think about the outcome your customers really want. Maybe you can create better results, better outcomes, better testimonies for your customers in health, in their careers, in their relationships, in their business. What can you do? What special skills, experience, talents, education do you have that makes you different, that you can give to your customers in your products and services to create more value than your competition? Most importantly, the value that you bring should be something that is not easily copyable, right? So something that is a certain talent of yours, something that you're really good at, that is hard for people to actually copy, right? That sets you apart, so it's a competitive advantage that is hard for people to adopt and get into. Whatever your special thing is, your talent, your passion, your skill, build that into your programs. Make sure your clients and your community and the people out there actually know what that is for you, so that you can use that strategically in your company to set yourself apart and let that become your X Factor. Also, don't forget that your customer experience includes everything that happens to your customers all along the way. So it's not just the experience they have once they are a customer, it's the experience they have long before they ever become a client. That includes the marketing you do, the communications you put out, how you are branded, the look and feel of your website, the look and feel of your emails, your social media profiles, how you talk to them on your sales calls, how you treat them through your customer service team. All of this makes a big difference in creating a cohesive and special experience for your clients from when they first find you all the way to when they eventually become clients and then ideally stay loyal to you for the long term. The second thing I want you to look at is your personality. There are certain people out there that you really admire and adore and you like to be around, and you think they're special for a specific reason. And a lot of times that comes from their personality and who they are, right? The personality makes you feel a certain way, you connect with them in a certain way, and that draws you to them.
You want us to go to Dallas?
Yeehaw! Actually, a town called Chaney, about 50 miles south of there, population 360.
A lot of times in the beginning, especially for introverted people, it's difficult to market themselves, to speak publicly, to promote themselves, to do anything that makes them step outside their comfort zone, right? Because they prefer to be on their own, they're more, thinking type people. They just don't enjoy that spotlight as much. Now, I want you to know that being an introvert is actually something you can leverage in your business. I used to have a client. She was a career coach for introverted women. She was introverted herself, and she used that and actually brought it out, and she was vulnerable enough, right, brave enough to share that and say, this is who I am, and I know there's people like me out there, and I want to help them overcome it and even leverage it and use it so that they can get ahead in their careers. It's not about changing who you are. It's not about being loud or being crazy or being something you're not. If you're quirky, that's fine. If you like to run and dance, that's fine too. Whatever that is, being who you are is your ticket to success and finding your real X factor.
Agent Mulder, the aliens are coming from a different planet. We don't know their background.
The third thing I want you to look at is your background. Part of my X factor is my background. It's my heritage, it's my accent, it's my immigrant status, it's all of those things that make me who I am. So I immigrated to the US from Germany in 2001 to, leave a lot of bad things behind, but to also be with the love of my life, Boris. So I have an accent, I'm a German girl, I have that background, and people that have a similar background are drawn to me because of it. And nobody can copy that piece. That's so unique to me. It makes me who I am, and it's part of what I stand for and what I love to share. So in my business, we have a lot of immigrants working with us. I have a lot of clients from all around the world that have beautiful accents, that have come to the country here, to the US, or that are working in different countries and want to do business globally.
It's what made me follow you. Why I'd do it all over again.
So look at your background. Maybe you're a mom. Maybe you're from a specific country. Maybe you are adopted. Maybe there's something really different about you, and maybe there's not. Maybe you're from a regular family, nothing crazy happened to you, and that's fine too. So maybe background is not your thing, but it could very well be. The last two things I want you to look at are your standards and your habits. Standards are something really, really important in my business, and I believe it's part of what makes us unique, and it's also part of our X factor. Standards to us mean doing everything with the highest level of integrity, always being honest, always working in our customers' best interest, always having our customer satisfaction top of mind and making that priority. It also means about being multicultural, about being inclusive, about freedom, about accepting anybody in our company, in our team, in our business. It's about excitement, it's about fun, and it's about all of these values that we established and that we know are important for our brand, our team, and our clients as well. Ask yourself what your values really are. Are values important to you? Or have you maybe never thought about it? Again, values may or may not be important to you in your personality, in your daily life, and in your business, but it could be part of your X factor for sure. Habits are usually found in your daily life. And we find that habits a lot of times are part of health coaches' X factors, for example. So let's assume you're a health or a fitness coach. Maybe you have a specific habit of drinking 2 liters of water a day, and you work out every single morning at 5 a.m. and then you go in your sauna for 20 minutes, whatever that habit is, and you are following this habit religiously, and you've done it for years, and you believe it's one of the core foundational things that you do in your business, in your life, in your relationships, or whatever that makes things work. So if you have a habit like that, share it. Let people see it. Really weave it into your brand and really use that to further build out and define your X factor. And there you have it. Now you can bring it all together. Sit down right now and think about the 4 areas that can make up your X factor. Remember, it's based on your background, your habits and values, your personality, and the value you bring to customers, including the customer experience you create for them. And now I have something really exciting and really special for you. From Passion to Profits Live, our big annual event for coaches and consultants, is happening this October in New York City. Discover the insider secrets of the millionaire coaches, network with the stars, and learn from the best. Do you want a ticket? For more info, go to FromPassionToProfitsLive.com. You don't want to miss it. And now I want to hear from you. Let me know what makes you so special. Comment below. Let's have a conversation. If you're not sure what your X factor is, put some ideas below. I want to see what you're thinking, what we can use to actually set you apart, to give you that edge over your competition and showcase how beautiful and wonderful you are. If you liked the episode, give me a like, leave me a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.